92.7 WOBM, Sean and Sue on a brand new Tuesday morning. It is 8:42 with Rascal Flats. 32 degrees right now, Sue. It is a chilly morning, but it is definitely going to be a fun one here this morning because we have two of our favorites back in again, Sue, who always come in with high energy and a lot of fun. We are joined today by the folks from the Garden State Film Festival. We've got the executive director, Lauren Cocker, and Garden State Film Festival board director, Heather Brindno-Scanlon. Ladies, good morning.
I appreciate
Welcome
the promotion.
back.
Not quite director, but I'll take it. Member.
Yes, well,
man. You know,
yes.
we like to call you the director.
I like to call it. It's a little, it's my husband's pet name for me. Actually.
Ladies,
course,
how
we
are
all
we
need
today?
one.
You got a lot going on in a short amount of time, and the big
do.
festival is just a couple of weeks away.
So we're super excited. This year, the Garden State Film Festival is 5 days. 5 days, not 4, 5 days.
5 fun film
5 spectacular days. So we have over 245 films from over 20 countries screening over 10 venues for 5 days in Asbury Park.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Now, I mentioned this is one of the largest film festivals on the East Coast. You guys have to be up there amongst the bigger ones that have that many films involved in it.
Yeah, so we received over 2,000 submissions this year, and it's so difficult to watch every single one and then make the schedule of the 247 films. Yeah.
When do you start watching all these films?
So June 1st.
How do you do it?
Yeah, they start coming in June 1st.
Oh,
so
already.
The better
So,
part
like,
of a year.
okay, wow.
Yeah.
to December 1st.
Oof, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I love films, but oof, a lot of popcorn there.
Yeah.
Now,
Wow.
as executive director, Lauren, is that part of what you have to do is sort of like deal out these different productions to, staff members that you have so that they, I mean, obviously you can't sit there going through 2,000 films. There's not enough time in the day to do that. Yeah.
Right. So we have a film committee, and they all watch films. We take notes. We also have military outreach, educational outreach, and senior outreach all throughout the year.
Smart.
So while we're going through and screening all of the films that are going to be in the festival, we make notes of which ones we're going to, use throughout the year for that as well. And then we involve the filmmakers in all of that as well.
Yeah. We talked about this last time when you ladies were in. Independent film is such a great genre for folks, we do it at home all the time, but for folks who aren't into like the independent films, you get to see, things that, you don't see in the theaters, that you don't see on television, that sort of take a different approach and just are made in a certain way that's just a little bit different than the mass conglomerated movies are.
Yeah, and it's also a huge part of, freedom of speech for us with independent film. You actually have an audience that you can show your work to. And, there's so many different topics, and there's always a film every single year or more than one film that changes somebody's lives. And then that's when we look at each other and say, okay, we have to keep doing this.
Yeah. I mean, it's so many films. It's a really good film, I think, just promotes and sparks conversation. And it is a really good way to kind of get a peek into other people's lives, other family dynamics, other countries, other cultures, and just, I don't know, somehow your world is all at once a little bigger and feels a little smaller, I think, when you get to experience something
Now,
like
this
that.
year is the 17th annual Garden State
17th,
Film
yep.
Festival.
Wow.
I grew up with the Garden State Film Festival thanks to Brookdale Community College, so I've been involved every single year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
for you.
Amazing.
Thanks. Yeah, it's
That is
amazing
awesome.
to
Any
see it
idea
grow.
how much content actually is Jersey-based when it comes to the film festival? Because obviously the film festival opens up to folks all over the world. But do we have any idea how much is generated right here at home?
So we're a global film festival, and I don't have. Hold on, let me search in the folders in my head.
She has an amazing brain.
Yeah.
It's in there. It's actually pretty
I
impressive.
knew she would come up with something.
Yeah, but we do. We actually have so many different categories,
Yeah.
and homegrown is a category. So
Okay.
if you have shot 75% or more in New Jersey, you can consider it homegrown if you want to. You don't have to. You can enter it into short or feature, whatever you prefer. But there are a lot in New Jersey, but we can't forget that we are global. So we make such a difference bringing so many important films to our community. For example, the Friday night film, The Birdcatcher, is amazing. I have goosebumps thinking about it.
It's incredible.
Is it?
It's incredible. Yeah. And so The
Birdcatcher.
Birdcatcher is out of Norway, but the producer is actually a Jersey girl, Lisa G. Black. So
See,
that's
that's
kind
so
of a fun
neat.
little fun
Yeah.
fact, and we're gonna have a lot of them. Are gonna be Lisa's
Now,
gonna
why
be here.
does that
August
give
Steele.
you chills? Like, you just see some movies and you just blown away.
Yeah,
It's an Academy award qualifying film. The cinematography, the color, like
it's gorgeous, and it's based on a true story.
Okay.
It's historical drama, just so well done.
we're not going to tell you anymore.
Ah,
Yeah, you have to download our app.
Download our app. That is our official opening night film on the Friday night, Friday the 29th.
Yep.
Wow.
But I just want to mention some celebrities we have coming. So we're so excited to have international stars August Deal from Inglourious Bastards and Salt, and amongst others. Yeah, you know who he is.
Yeah, sure.
He is being honored with the Independent Spirit Award. And also from The Birdcatcher, we have Arthur Hakaladi, who is Scandinavia's River Phoenix, known for films such as The King's Choice and Hotel Caesar. So both of them have leading roles in The Birdcatcher.
Okay.
So they're crossing the ocean to join this year's festivities, and we can't wait. Also walking the red carpet with us will be Kate Walsh from Private Practice, 13 Reasons Why.
Yeah.
We have New Jersey's own Tara Reid from Sharknado and American Pie, of course.
Get out. She's going to be there? Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Siobhan Fallon Hogan from Rumsden is receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award. Come on, guys. She's the bus driver from Forrest Gump.
Oh, my word. Now that you say that,
you think,
sure.
yeah. And so we also have Ronnie Morimo, who's currently starring off-Broadway. That's receiving rave reviews.
Yes.
For I'm Not a Comedian.
I'm Lenny Bruce. So well done.
Okay.
You did a gorgeous job on the show.
We also have producer-director Rob Marigold. Also, our rising star is Allison Strong. She is New Jersey, born in Hudson County, and she has a reoccurring role on The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Yeah.
And she was
Great
also
show.
in The Week Of with Chris Rock and Adam
she starred.
Sandler.
Yep.
She's so cute. She's so beautiful.
She's so
Wow,
talented.
very nice.
Oh my God, she sings like an angel.
You guys just keep expanding this
Best
every
show.
year.
Yeah.
Every
Did
year.
You watched that, right? The Amazing
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
completely addicted.
Amazon, it's
Yep,
fantastic.
Yep,
Yeah.
binge watch. That's one of the few
great.
shows that I'm like actually up to
It's
date
great.
on.
It's amazing. I
It
know.
is,
I'm
it's
always
fun.
like, we could be in there as,
Yes.
dressed up in
Yes,
the background.
you would be.
Totally. Background. We can
Whenever,
talk about background.
Well, I'll be in the background.
Yeah, it's great. You guys could be on there.
Well, it is amazing, though. You guys keep growing this festival. I mean, look at that impressive list of folks that'll be joining, not to mention how many venues. What do you have? At least
10.
10
We have
venues,
10
right?
venues, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't even
So-
get to our fifth night that we added,
I
though,
know.
the Wednesday night.
Get out.
So the
No,
Wednesday
this
night.
is our bonus night.
Yeah. So Wednesday we have a 52-minute Sopranos film called My Dinner with Alan, a Sopranos session. So we're super excited. It's also, just by chance, the 20th anniversary of The Sopranos. So the film is going to be followed by a panel discussion with TV critics Alan Sepinwall, Matt Zoller-Seitz, along with the film director Kristen Fraga, as well as some
cool.
cast members from The Sopranos, such as Artie Pasquale, Dan Grimaldi, Federico Castelliccio.
We did a lot of practicing of
help with
names
that.
on the drive down.
I'm secretly Italian. Nobody knows that. So we also have a book signing. You can pre-order your books, but you have to be there.
Yes. And you want to be there. And it's going to be also hosted by Freeholder Director Tom Arnone, Monmouth County Freeholder Director. So it's a good Jersey night.
Yeah.
Jersey in the house.
A Wednesday
Love
kickoff.
that.
It's a special screening. And then Thursday, again, we are a global film festival, international. So Thursday is kind of a welcoming for Meet the Filmmaker night. So they come from all over. They fly in. It's so much fun. We have a party, and then we watch an hour's worth of the trailers. And then Friday is our gala. Super excited. So in Jaws when they say, I think we need a bigger boat,
Yeah.
we needed a bigger red carpet and backdrop.
We got
Wow.
a big red carpet.
We had to get a 30-footer.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Very
Good.
nice.
It's going to be incredible.
As we get set to wrap up, let's talk about tickets. Folks want to get their tickets because this is happening at the end of the month. So tell us what's the best way for folks to experience the Garden State Film Festival.
The best way is to go online to gsff.org or go to the Apple or Droid Play Store or whatever that's called, Google Play Store, and download the Garden State Film Festival app.
Yeah.
It's super simple. You just type in, you go to tickets, you click on it, you click, boom,
easy.
and it's done.
It's good. And you can make your own schedule on there, and you can actually message with other people if you create a profile, message with other people who are there, or it's it's really cool.
And
like,
the app is brand new.
it's
so,
brand new,
yeah.
and we're
We
really
made it.
excited about it.
Very nice. You guys are
So
kind enough to
cool.
download our app. We will download yours as well. So everybody, let's get these apps going here. Heather, real quick, a shameless plug. You've got a couple of screenings going on.
I
during
do. I have a
during
couple
the
of my
festival.
own films screening on the Saturday at 2:30 at the Paramount Theater. I have a fun short called Masterclass Acting with Doors. It's silly if you've seen any
I
of
love
those trailers for the Masterclass
Very nice.
series. So yes, I teach you how to act with doors.
Oh, cool.
'cause That's
That-
what everyone wants to
And
know.
that's at
It's
the Paramount.
That's at the Paramount Theater, and then at 5:30.
I want to learn how to act
Yes,
with doors.
you do,
Yeah.
and I am the world's foremost expert. And you're going to want to know everything I have to say about that. And at 5:30, I have a film, Be Home Soon, directed by Keith Armenitis. It's not quite as light as Acting with Doors, but that is paired with the wonderful film Staring at the Sun feature film. So that's
With
a
Sarah
great
Clark
film block with
from
Sarah Clark.
24.
that's
So that's
cool.
a great
Yeah.
film. That's at 5:30 at the Jersey Shore
Oh.
Arts Center. Both of those are on Saturday.
Very nice. So very cool.
Yeah.
Free
Thank you.
parking too at places.
Free parking, yeah. So thanks to iStar and Laz Parking, we have free parking. Also, thank you to The Journal, who was our presenting sponsor, Brookville
Okay.
Community College, Asbury Park Boardwalk, New Jersey Television. Like, you know, we exist for our fans, and our fans and our sponsors help us so much, and you guys too. Thank you so much.
Thank
We
you for
can't
helping
thank
us
you
get the
enough.
word out.
You're
You
very
bet.
welcome. It is the 17th annual Garden State Film
We
Festival.
love when you girls
Asbury
visit.
Park.
We love it.
Yay! We
March
need to do more.
27th through the 31st. And I'd never noticed this before, but the reels on your projector,
Yep.
on your screen, on your artwork,
The
are
artwork is
tomatoes.
amazing.
They
Yeah.
are.
The
Secretly tomatoes.
Jersey
yeah.
tomatoes. I never knew that
Yeah,
before.
There it
we're
is.
the Garden State.
The animation that you have in the beginning of your website there is very
We love
cool.
it.
It shows different sites of Asbury Park and
Thank
places
you.
they're going to
Thank
be.
you.
We're very
Yeah.
proud. And we made everything with our bare hands. The brand new website and the
Good
app.
for you.
Nice.
Our team is amazing.
Very
Wow.
creative.
Amazing what you can do with clay, right?
yeah.
That's kind of what it looks
And
like.
the
It's not
tomatoes.
that-
Right, Heather?
Yeah.
What you can do
Yes,
with
No
doors.
tomatoes
Just
were
wait,
harmed
just
in the
you
making
wait.
of that.
Yeah.
Lauren and Heather, thanks so much for being in the Garden State Film Festival.
Thank you.
Fantastic stuff. A local, homegrown. It's a great event. Out to the highways we go real quick. Let's check in on the commute this morning. Nancy Remy's in with the Ocean County Traffic Watch.
Yeah, it's been a tough go for our